is a big problem today. Kids are engaging in sexual activities earlier than ever. The earlier it happens, the less they know about the subject. What has led our country to this? It's caused by the fact that kids are not taught about the consequences of sex early enough. What can we do? It can be solved by teaching sex ed at an earlier grade. Something needs to change or we will continue to be saddened by these harsh statistics. The problem. I was in high school once, and the things that are going on will blow some parents' minds. As someone with a younger sister in high school, I worry because I know what could go on. To kids, sex is something that can raise your popularity, give you a new reputation, and make you feel good. But not all of them know the dangers of it. It can cause you to be a teenager one moment and a parent the next. Or you can be a normal kid one second and then the laugh of the school the next because you have an STD. Each generation of kids coming into high school starts behaving sexually at younger ages. The goal of sex ed from Avert.com, an international HIV/AIDS charity, says that it should limit negative risks of sexual behavior, it should help make informed decisions about sex as they grow up, and it's supposed to help young people not only enjoy sex but be safe. Can sex ed even work if kids have already done everything by the time they have the class? Parents and teachers are naive about teenagers these days. They give their teenagers more credit than they should. The Guttmacher Institute for Sexual Health says that by their 18th birthday, 6 in 10 teenage women and more than 5 in 10 teenage men have had sexual intercourse. The reason that this is such a problem is caused because of the fact that kids think they know everything. They have the attitude like nothing can hurt them, that they're invincible, but they aren't. Adolescents and teenagers are not being taught the consequences of sex at an early enough grade. They start becoming sexually active before the information is even taught to them. They jump right into it before they know the negative aspects. Most of them are unfamiliar with STDs like chlamydia, gonorrhea, and herpes. They realize the dangers of unprotected sex when it's too late. Many of them are ending up pregnant and can't finish high school. According to the Guttmacher Institute again, of the approximately 750,000 teen pregnancies that occur each year, 82% are unintended. That goes to show that teens don't always think about what they do before they act. From just wanting to have a good time, they can get more than they ever bargained for. Not only is it the school's fault, but it's parents also. The schools are waiting far too long to teach students about sex, and parents are waiting way too long to have the talk with their children. For the solution, to solve this problem, we need a combination of two things. We need parent involvement and the school system. Parents should have an open relationship with their children. They should begin talking about these subjects that are difficult for them at an earlier age, so that as their child matures, they'll come to them and ask for advice and help on these subjects. Schools need to have sex ed taught earlier on. My idea would be 8th grade or freshman year. I think that 8th grade would probably be the perfect time because that's when kids are maturing. Everyone's preparing them for what high school will be like. I think that if other teachers are telling them what they're they should expect for course-wise, they should also tell them what the atmosphere of high school is going to be like. That there's going to be peer pressure, alcohol, drugs, and they need to tell them about sex. When they enter high school, it opens up a lot of doors, and they need to be educated about this. If the schools will teach sex ed earlier on, maybe so many of them won't become sexually active so young. Once they know the consequences, it might make them think twice. According to Avert.com, sex ed is best when started at a young age. It provides a foundation for them to learn from. Sexual education has always created a buzz. It's been controversial and it always has been. People should be concerned about where teens are heading today. The problem with teenagers engaging in sexual activity earlier than ever is not just going to disappear. Just imagine seeing your son or daughter living a life like teenagers on MTV's Teen Mom and 16 and Pregnant. It shows the struggles and obstacles that teen parents have to go through today. One mistake and their life could be changed forever. Why would you wait till senior year to teach sex ed? Why would you even take the chance of not providing these teenagers with the information that could save their life? I believe that if schools will start teaching this course earlier, then maybe teens will become educated and it'll help them make better decisions for the future. Anybody got questions?
When was the statistic about the students who had sex before senior year found out?
That was taken in 2006. No?
What do you think about the schools that already teach before senior year?
I think that they should just keep doing it like like every year they should just reinforce the idea so that it's not like foreign to them by the time that they get to senior year again. They should just teach a little bit of it every year.
Don't you believe that 8th grade's a little too young to start teaching the children?
I think that it's a good time because like everyone else is preparing them for high school. Like they need to realize what they're gonna face when they get there. So they should realize like they're gonna be pressured to have sex and stuff like that.